Show is brought to you by Golive TV. Download the app now. Hello, this is Golive TV News English edition. From now on, you can follow news featuring the world here on Golive TV. China has announced that it will suspend all Canadian meat imports for alleged food security breaches at a time of tension between Beijing and Ottawa over the arrest of a Huawei executive. The Chinese embassy in Canada said that the measure was taken after custom officials in the eastern city of Nanjing found traces of a pork food additive, which is allowed in Canada but banned in China. In recent months, the Chinese authorities had already suspended import licenses for 3 Canadian slaughterhouses, all new purchases of canola seeds from the country. The decision to suspend the meat imports comes as Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau heads to Japan for a G20 summit. United States President Donald Trump will meet with Chinese President Xi Jinping to try to end the trade war between the two countries. Last year, the exports of pork from Canada to China totaled 500 million Canadian dollars. Pork is an essential part of Chinese cooking, making up 60% of total animal protein consumption in the country. In Brazil, the Brazilian Federal Supreme Court voted against the possibility of leaving former President Lula da Silva on provisional liberty, pending a decision on a second habeas corpus. The possibility of Lula being released until the second habeas corpus was suggested by Judge Gilmar Mendes as an intermediate solution. Gilmar Mendes voted in favor of Lula's release and was accompanied by Ricardo Lewandowski, but the two were defeated. Judges Edson Fachin, Celso de Mello, and Carmen Lucia voted against his temporary solution to free Lula for now, getting the result in 3-2. In the United States, the White House advisor Jared Kushner proposed to the Palestinians the opportunity of the century if they accept the economic terms of their peace plan at a summit. Palestinians regard the economic approach as a totally inopportune without a solution of political issues. To this end, the Palestinians call for an end to the Israeli occupation to form an independent state. The American economic plan hopes to raise more than $50 billion in infrastructure projects, education, tourism, and trade to the Palestinians. The Palestinian authorities decided to boycott the union, and its prime minister criticized the absence of a mention of the end to the Israeli occupation. The acting head of Office of Customs and Border Protection of the United States, John Sanders, resigned on Tuesday. The withdrawal occurred days after the surface of accusations of poor conditions in shelter for immigrant children in Texas. Despite the accusations, he chose not to publicly say the reason for his departure. Sanders blames the United States Congress for the problems at Clint's shelter in Texas. Canada's World Cup campaign ended in the round of 16 Monday with a disappointing loss of 1-0 to Sweden. That saw the Canadians miss a chance to tie the game from the penalty spot. Fifth-ranked Canada, which came to the tournament with hopes of going far deeper, could not break down the 9th-ranked Sweden. The tournament lasts just 4 games for the Canadian team, with 2 losses to lower-ranked sides. Now, the lineup for the Women's World Cup quarterfinals is complete after the Netherlands scored a last-minute penalty against Japan to seal their place. The Netherlands will now play Italy in Saturday's final quarter for a chance to make it into the Final Four. Hosts France play pre-tournament favorites the United States, while Germany will take on Sweden and England will play Norway. Thank you for your attention. See you on our next edition.